Well, Paul, a highly entertaining match, a 3-2 win, 2-0 down in the early stages, but your side battled back and got a massive win. What did you make of that game?
Huge win for us, and I think obviously the lads have had a bit of a tough week through different things, so for them to show the character that they did, really being 2-0 down, I thought was fantastic. I thought they grew as the game went on, so absolutely delighted for the players, the result, you know, how they've performed and how they've been, really. So yeah, delighted for them.
Just how pleased were you? You know, that start, you probably could have easily given up at 2-0 down, things aren't going your way. What was said, or was it a case of just letting the lads do what they do?
I think the first goal was nearly the first cross that they had in our box, and it was 1-0. So you know, and then even from there, really, to go 2-0 down, it wasn't as if they were probably on top at that time. I think the goal gave them a little bit of a lift, but it was out to nothing to a degree. So we had to just settle things down and get playing and try to get a grip of the game, and I thought we did that eventually. It took us a little bit of a while, but the players grew. They grew in confidence, they grew in belief, and you know, in the end, I thought we ran out as winners in the end. Yeah.
Certainly been a very busy week at the club. You know, there's been a lot going on, a few coming in, a few coming out. Just from one lads that have come in, obviously Tom Harrison's coming in, Brad Webb as well. How do you think they both did today?
Yeah, Brad obviously didn't get very long, you know, because it was such a tight game. It was a difficult game to get players on, especially with the players as well on the pitch playing so well. But I thought Tom acquitted himself very well. You know, it's difficult to come into a new group of players and settle yourself down, and it took him a little bit of a while to actually settle into the position, settle into what was around him. But I thought, again, he was another one that grew into the game and handled himself very well for the first game for himself.
How pleasing was it that back line is a very young defensive line? Obviously they're a little bit shaky to start with, but then again they've grown into the game and they've really marshalled it well.
Yeah, I think you have to give Kidderminster a little bit of credit in terms of their ability to shift the ball around and shift you around a little bit, and I think once they got that first goal, that gave them a little bit of confidence and allowed them to do that. But like I said, we settled down, and I think it was the players, like you say, Tom, and sort of settling down and building relationships with the likes of Josh and in understanding as to what those players around him are capable of doing, and him also settling into the way that we play. So it's not easy, but like I say, I thought he grew better and better.
Front line linked up very well. Obviously Keanu's got a goal, nearly got a second. Obviously Matty set him up, got a goal himself, and what a goal that is from Jordan to win the game.
Yeah, the front three I thought today were excellent in terms of their combination, their understanding of what was asked of them. And I think, again, you're starting to see the fruits of perhaps Keanu in respect of, you know, his fitness levels. Matty's always been a threat in terms of his goal threat and what he is and how he is around the place as well. And I'm delighted for Jordan. You know, he's had to work hard. He's you know, he's a good character, he's a good type, and you know, he scored a fantastic goal, but he's also been part and parcel of the other goals as well.
Got a break from league action now next weekend, go to Wealdstone in the FA Trophy, you know, a side in the division above, can be a very difficult game. How are the lads looking ahead of that one?
Yeah, no, it is a difficult game, like you say, they've got some quality, so you know, it's a difficult place to go as well, but you know, I think we can go into it with confidence off the back of this. Like to start better, but if we can play in how we were certainly in stages in the game, then we'd be delighted. So let's see what happens.
And finally, are we going to be looking to add any more bodies to that squad?
Yes, I think you know, we're one or two players that we need to generate competition in different areas, so we'll be looking. But sometimes it takes time because it's, you know, it's improving the quality in the group. That's the important thing.
Brilliant. Cheers, Paul. Thank you.